Hello, friend. As we're jumping today, I want you to think about your goals. So in yesterday's video, we talked about we need to set a goal, like plain and simple. Have a goal, have something you're aiming for in life. And that is definitely a soapbox for me because I have lived where I'm just like going through life, and I have lived where I'm going through life with a goal and I know what I'm working for. And for me, I thrive and I feel more intentional. I feel more on purpose when I have a goal. So I feel very strongly that having a goal gives you direction. It's just like getting in the car. And if you have no goal for where you're going, you're like, what are we doing? Why are we here? What are we even aiming to do? Are we hungry? Are we going out to eat? Are we going shopping? Are we going somewhere? What? And you're just aimlessly wandering. And at some point that's going to annoy you. It's going to get frustrating. You're going to run out of gas and you're like, should I even fill up? What do I do? I'll just go back home. What was my day about? It was so wasted. And that's how we can go through our lives. Like, yeah, that's a metaphor, but it's also the reality for so many people. So here you are jumping, applying your energy, getting on the rebounder. What does this fit into your bigger goal? How is this going to help you? Jumping, what is it going to do for you? And you need to call that out for yourself. If you look up anything about rebounding, you can see all the different amazing statistics and amazing information about how rebounding can help you in your physical body. That's wonderful. And I'm down for it. And I hope that you are too. But at the same time, just you having this consistency of showing up and working towards a goal and you using the rebounder, this 5 minutes to help you transform your day, transform your energy, grow stronger, have better mental clarity, all these things is going to help you towards your goal. So what is your goal that you're working on? And you might be like, oh, it's so hard to pick. I want so many things. And you might want to lose weight. You might want to earn more money. You might want to improve a relationship, travel, write a book, just do something you've never done, launch a business. Like, what is it that you really want? And you might say like, I want so many different things, and they can be all amazing and they can all be valid and they can all be purposeful. But the one thing that you want to do is you want to pick one and go accomplish it, and then go pick another and go accomplish that. And I've heard this over and over, and I have such resistance to it because I don't ever want to leave something off the table. But you know what gets left off and doesn't become a part of your life is when you don't pick a goal, and instead you leave all of them on the table and you don't get any of them done because you were going after too many things at once and nothing actually got there. The greatest example I heard is somebody saying, okay, there's success islands. Like, you imagine you're on the shore and there's the island and it's way out there. Like, you know it exists, but you can't see it yet. And you know other people have made it there. They've told you about it, how great it's going to be. But the only way for you to get to Success Island is for you to build the bridge. And so you start building a bridge out of wood and you decide, oh, that's not good enough. I'm going to build a bridge out of metal. And oh, I maybe should have done it a different way. So I really need to restart. And so now I'm on my third bridge and I start building that. And you're like, oh, but I should go back and finish up this wooden one. And like, and you're like building all these bridges and they're only ever partly done. And you're entirely wore out trying to keep them going. And you think that you needed multiples in some regard, because I've been there too, and I complicate things. And then you don't ever make it to Success Island because none of the bridges actually got done and you never made it there. And you grow tired and you grow worn out and you grow old and you die and you don't get your goals. Like, bottom line, right? We are old enough to have lived our lives and to know that there are real regrets, and to know that life can pass us by if we don't jump on the train and we don't get involved and we don't take action. So this is your moment in time, friend. This is your moment right here, right now, to have somebody calling you out and saying, what are you working towards? What is the goal that matters to you the most? What is the goal that would, if you hit this one goal, would help to set you up for other goals? What is this goal that could give you momentum towards something else? And very simply, I knew that to get any of my other goals done, right where I'm at right now in this moment in time, I needed more energy. And so I said, what can I start to do? And so first I went and I found somebody to help me start strength training. And I started that. And once I was in a flow with that, I said, I need something else. I need more energy. And I found rebounding and I started rebounding, jumping on the rebounder. It's not because I'm a fitness expert. I'm not here to say that. I'm here because I need the win. I'm here because I have the goal. And I'm here because I'm willing to commit to showing up and giving this 5 minutes a day and saying to myself, I kept my word to myself. I am becoming stronger. I am building up my momentum. And I am also physically growing fit as I do this to be able to keep showing up for the other goals that I have on my list. And it's one progressive step after another. Now I'm working with somebody on my nutrition and trying to figure those elements out. All of this building towards my bigger goal of releasing the 100 pounds. So you see, you don't have to have it all figured out, but you just got to start with one and keep going from there.